Or feel like you're, juggling a dozen flaming chainsaws, trying to balance your business dreams and your family life.
Oh, absolutely. Like you're always falling short somewhere.
Exactly. Well, today we're doing a deep dive into something called the Future You program. It's aimed right at purpose-driven parent entrepreneurs.
Right.
And our mission here is really to unpack its launch document, find the absolute gold nuggets for you on how it plans to help redefine success, and maybe finally get some time back.
It's such a common struggle, isn't it? The program calls it the dual role dilemma.
Dual role dilemma. I like that.
It captures that constant time pressure, the guilt that so many parents feel, the money worries, plus just navigating everything digital these days.
It's a lot.
It is. But what's really interesting is their core idea, sovereignty.
Sovereignty, okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean in this context?
It's not just another buzzword here. They frame it as authentic alignment, integrating who you are as a parent, a creator, a provider. So it actually builds energy instead of splitting you in two.
Okay, that sounds, potentially life-changing. So how does the program actually guide people there? Is it like a step-by-step thing?
It is, yeah. It's structured as a journey, really, through 4 distinct phases.
All right, let's walk through those. Phase 1.
Phase 1 is find your message, find your movement. This is about going from that maybe feeling of confusion or self-doubt to real clarity.
Yeah.
Getting your purpose clear. They talk about work-life integration through purposeful sovereignty here.
Okay, clarity first. Makes sense.
Then phase 2, creating belief through story. This hits on the isolation factor. It uses something called the Epiphany Bridge framework.
Epiphany Bridge.
Yeah, it's basically a structured way to share those aha moments you've had.
Yeah.
It builds trust, connect you with your people by showing your real journey.
I see. Moving past just facts and figures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Phase 3 is building your platform. This is about moving from overwhelm to empowered action. Focuses on simplified systems that actually support your way of working.
Practical stuff. Good.
Very practical. And finally, phase 4, the ripple of impact.
Huh.
This is the shift from being a solopreneur to really building a movement, scaling your impact through collaboration.
Wow. Okay, that's quite a roadmap. So beyond the steps, what makes this feel different? Why call it a movement, not just a course?
That's a great question. It really comes down to some unique benefits. First, the big goal. It's not chasing that exhausting myth of work-life balance. It's aiming for true freedom.
True freedom, define that a bit more.
It means defining success on your own terms. Getting time freedom, yes, but also sustainable income that's genuinely aligned with your purpose.
Okay, that's a big one. What else?
Second, community. You join the purpose-driven tribe private community. This is designed as that village people talk about. It directly addresses that isolation. Apparently, almost half of mompreneurs feel it, and that guilt, which affects 78%, according to their stats.
That community piece is huge, definitely. I
Yeah.
think I saw something about AI, too. How does that work without making you sound robotic?
Yes, Kai. The Ethical AI Ally. It's pitched as a 247 storytelling partner and sovereignty coach. But here's the key. It has a strict no right rule.
No, right rule.
Meaning it won't write for you. It helps you think, clarify your purpose, refine your stories.
Yeah.
It's designed to amplify your voice, not replace it. Acts more like a thought partner.
Okay, that's an important distinction. And you mentioned practical support.
Yeah, especially for the Aussies listening.
Yeah.
There's an Australian resource vault,
Yeah.
clear guides on things like Centrelink benefits, maximizing childcare subsidies, even accessing grants like the R&D tax incentive, stuff that can ease real financial and admin stress.
Right, tackling those day-to-day hurdles. So this program, it sounds comprehensive, but is it the end goal or?
It's positioned as the essential first step into their larger Imagine Enterprises ecosystem.
Ecosystem. What does that mean for someone starting the program?
It means the future you builds the foundation.
Yeah.
It gets you ready as a sovereign entrepreneur to plug into other parts of their system later. Like they mentioned a commerce and spatial marketplace using advanced QR tech and AI governance for transactions.
Interesting. So it's setting you up for future growth within their network.
Exactly. It's about ensuring your impact grows within a supportive, tech-forward environment. And the whole thing, including this program, runs on their own IT infrastructure, decent IT solutions for security and scalability.
So wrapping this up, what this deep dive shows is the Future You program is offering really a pathway, not just for a better business, but for a more integrated, fulfilling life that actually matches your values.
Absolutely. And looking bigger picture is really an invitation, isn't it? To join a collective of people who believe in living authentically, building businesses with purpose, and having integrated family lives. It's about fostering this new generation of sovereign parent entrepreneurs, building, lasting positive legacies.
So, a final thought for you to ponder then. In a world always pushing for balance, what if embracing this idea of purposeful sovereignty could redefine not just your work, but your whole sense of fulfillment and impact? Are you ready to build your legacy and reclaim your life?